right, let's welcome everybody to yet again another exciting edition of the MOS. That is the Madiba official show. Please, if you've not already subscribed to this channel, kindly do us a favor by clicking on the subscribe button over there. And as you are subscribing, you please help us by turning on the post notification button. So in case of any new video, you will be notified as soon as possible. Please, if this is your first time of seeing our content, this is a channel that always brings you the latest news around the world of football, especially the news that are making waves in the Ghanaian football hemisphere, and that is the one that we make sure that we bring it to your doorstep for you to be able to get to know the trending news in Ghana. Without wasting my time, let's start our stories from the camp of the Continental Club Masters. Hazelfolk, the record winners of the MTN FA Cup, the 2000 CAF Champions League winners. And news coming from their camp is that they are looking at offloading Daniel Cordier. If you quite remember, Cordier moved from Liberty Professionals about some 3 seasons ago to join the Rainbow Colors team. And as a matter of fact, his career or his tenure at Hazelfolk has been blighted by injuries. That's why we've not been able to see the best of Daniel Cordier for Hazelfolk. And it was last year that he was able to go on that surgery that he needed after he injured himself in the NC. That was the Normalization Committee Cup that was organized by Dr. Kofi Amoah. And after he injured himself, he sat at home for almost a year or so before he was able to take him to South Africa for him to have his surgery. After his surgery, he returned this season and he started some matches, but you can see that he's not at the best of shape. And other folk are looking at offloading about 10 players. Be the first to know. Other folk are looking at offloading some 10 players, and Daniel Cordier's name has been mentioned. And don't forget, already Fatah Mohamed and Mo Alassane are some of the players who are part of the 10 players that the folk are looking at offloading in the next transfer window. Still in the camp of Hazelfolk, and as we know, Daniel Barnieh 3 years contractual issues have become something that day in day out we talk about it on this channel. And one tender or news that we are gathering on this channel is that Hazelfolk are looking at signing 3 players. Hazelfolk are looking at signing 3 players. So get it right, 3 players to replace some of the outgoing players. Already Fatah Mohamed is out of the team. So they are looking at getting a right back that will be able to fulfill or to fill in the vacuum that will be vacated by Fatah Mohamed's omission from the team. And the right back that I'm hearing is that of Augustine Randolph, who is part of the local Black Stars team, that's the Black Galaxies. He currently plays for Karela United. He is a player that the folk are looking at signing to replace the outgoing Fatah Mohamed. And also, they are looking at the right fullback of that is Legon Cities, a player that have also been of interest from their aircraft at Kotoko. Other folk are looking at signing Mike Ampadu. If the deal for Augustine Randolph is not to materialize, then they will be going straight away into the team that they are all together in Accra in Lagos Cities to make sure they will be getting their right fullback in Michael Ampadu. He's such a highly rated fullback. And the other player that they're looking at signing is also at Bebiani Gold Stars. Last season, he was plying his trade for Techima 11 Wonders. He bagged in a hat-trick for the club last in the Ghana Premier League. He scored a chunk of goals for them, but it was quite unfortunate that his goals couldn't help his club remain in the Ghana Premier League. So as a result, he jumped from 11 Wonders in Techima to Bebiani to play for the Dance Park Club that is Bebiani Gold Stars. And at Bebiani Gold Stars, he had a contract running through the summer of 2024. That's the contract that Ibrahim Laar has with, that is Babiano Gold Stars. And in this season, in the Ghana Premier League, he has played 8 matches, scoring 4 goals. It tells you the kind of prospect that youngster have. And with Barnieh and his contractual issues and the kind of news coming from the club of other folk, they are trying to get somebody that will be able to help augment and complement effort of the likes of Kojo P. Jr. so that if Daniel Barnieh is to leave the club, he will be able to make sure you provide them with the goals. Still in the camp of other folk, another wonder kid at Barnieh FC, a 3rd division club in Accra, has been in a scintillating form, and reports reaching out over here at the Madiba official channel is that other folk are looking at signing that unknown waste kid or wonder kid from Barnieh FC, and it's that the coach Zlatko Matic that saw him play and he was wild with the kind of talent that the youngster possessed. So as a result, other folk are looking at signing that youngster. Still in the camp of other folk, one of the players that have stolen the Ghana Premier League, and with the kind of performance that he has been showing season after season throughout his stay in the Ghana Premier League, has been Salifu Di Maria. He was the reason why other folk won the Ghana Premier League last 2 seasons. When he joined them in the winter transfer window, he helped transform the team from a contender into title winners. As a result, he was awarded the best player of that season. Last season, he was blighted with injuries. That's why we couldn't see the best of Salifu Di Maria. This season, after he was able to overcome his injury, he has come back strongly, and is a reason why Matic has given him the armband in the absence of Glasson Awaku. News reaching us over here at the Madiba official channel is that there's been a bid from Saudi Arabia, and the bid is known to be in the region of $450,000 for the services of, that is Daniel Barnieh Salifu Di Maria, 22 years old, who is 22 years old. So there's a bid of, that is $450,000 from a Saudi-based club for Salifu Di Maria. Let's move on.